straight ahead on OC News, what fire departments are doing to speed up response times and patient care between transports.
And find out how students at Cal State Fullerton are relieving some stress before finals.
All this and more coming up. OC News starts right now. Hello and welcome to OC News. I'm Kaylee Krish.
And I'm Christina DeMakidis. OC News is brought to you by the broadcast journalism students of Cal State Fullerton and the hard-working staff here at Titan TV. The fall semester is coming to a close. Next week is finals week, but before we head off for some rest and relaxation over the break, we have to actually get through finals and end of summer semester papers. And for seniors, this isn't just the end of a semester, but the end of their college career. I asked seniors how they are handling the stress of finals and the stress of having no more school. Check it out. It is the week before finals here at Cal State Fullerton, and students are getting prepared for those final exams, but I'm here to try and find out how seniors are dealing with upcoming graduation as well as the end of their college career.
It's been tough. I've been going to summer school like every year. I'm actually going to finish in 4 years, so I'm proud of that. So other than that, I'm preparing for my finals. I haven't really started studying yet, but I am going to start this week. I have a presentation Wednesday, so after that I'm going to really get, studying. I'm excited. I want to get out, start working. Yeah.
So I have one teacher who's willing to give me a chance at a job right after graduating. So, I'm pretty excited about that. But other than that, after I graduate, I'm hoping to get my teaching credentials and, fulfill my dream of being a teacher.
I'm not excited for finals. I am somewhat studying I need to be. I've kind of not really cared at all this semester, and I'm definitely paying for it now. It's a mix of emotions between I don't want it to end, but the thought of a job sounds nice, but then when I really think about it, it sounds terrible. So that whole
senior year is actually the hardest. I've been here too. I'm a transfer student, and my last semester seems to be the hardest. I don't know why, but that should be good. I'm gonna start studying today. Actually, you gotta get it forward. This is my last semester. I gotta go hard, finish hard, right?
Well, don't forget your Scantrons, get plenty of sleep, and good luck on finals. And to all those graduating seniors, congratulations. From OC News, I'm Christina DeMakidis.
Speaking of finals and all the stress that goes along with them, Sade Valone gives us some insight into how students here at Cal State Fullerton are relieving some of the stress before the madness begins.
It's almost finals time, and that means high stress levels, and it's a little bit cray-cray. So if you're looking for something fun and interesting to do to get your mind off things a little bit, you can come to the quad and check out a little carnival that the Business Honors Program has going on. Here with me right now, I have Jason with the Honors Program, and he's going to tell us what we have today.
Hi, so we decided a couple months ago that for the Business Honors Program, we wanted to do something that was more student empowerment related. So everyone in the Business Honors Program was assigned to certain projects, and the fundraising team decided to come up with a sort of carnival idea. We stretched from something from like a Halloween haunted mansion sort of idea, and it kept on expanding and changing over time when we came to this carnival, the small carnival sort of setup. And we have just the concessions like churros and cotton candy, which is something that's really common to a carnival idea, but not something that you really get on campus, while also having this baseball-themed sports attraction to my right. We thought it'd match CSUF's sports culture because the baseball team's really popular. We thought the jousting area would be really fun if there were multiple people. That's behind me. And we also had the carnival standard, which is the hammer strength test on the far right.
Great, so how long are you guys going to be out here?
The full-length plan was to go maybe until 7 p.m. If it ends early, it'll end early, but we for sure will probably go until 5 p.m.
Great, thank you for your time. So come check this out. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. In the quad, I'm Sade Valone.
Besides final, the big topic on campus today is it is freezing outside, absolutely freezing. I wore my sweater today, I was all bundled up. It is definitely cold for Orange County. Temperatures arrived late this year. If you remember, just a week ago, we were complaining about it being about 80-degree weather. Well, Mother Nature definitely fixed that. Highs are expected in the 60s for a few days, and lows are dipping down into the 30s. Yes, that is cold. I definitely know I should have worn gloves and a hat today.
In the spirit of the holidays, Cal State Fullerton is spreading holiday cheer, not only in our community, but around the globe. A group of students from the College of Health and Human Development have filled more than 30 shoeboxes full of gifts, including toys, school supplies, toiletries, and books that are being delivered to needy children as a part of Operation Christmas Child. Students pack the shoeboxes as part of a service project in an effort to brighten the holidays for some of the poorest children of the world. This project benefits children who may not otherwise receive any gifts at all, and hopefully it'll spread a little holiday spirit. Anaheim Fire Department is now using the iPad to make 911 calls and send patient information to hospitals, saving more time and more lives. Here's Jessica Lau with more of the story.
Fire stations are heading toward the tech-savvy future as they have the new iPad system implemented just within the past few weeks. They are the second station in all of California to use this new technology. The iPad-based system is much more convenient and accurate than the traditional forms of record keeping. Since the 1970s, paramedics have been using these handwritten pre-hospital care reports, and they do this 10 times average per day. And since the beginning of this month, they switched to the iPad-based pre-hospital care reports, and with a few clicks of a button, you can transmit the same amount of information to hospitals within seconds. In 2006, the California government gave million-dollar grants to the paramedics to use these new electronic systems. With these grants, every member was trained to utilize the iPad for quicker access to patient information stored in the cloud to those paramedics, doctors, and patients in need of urgent care. Captain Justin Anderson explains the significance of using this technology.
It's been a really positive thing for us. It's made doing patient care reports much faster. It's easier to access the information from the time you're on the call with the patient all the way through the emergency room.
Authorities say they do have minor problems that hinder their ability to send reports on time. Despite having minor problems, such as bugs, the iPad is smoothly transitioning into emergency units, making it easier to save lives. Starting January 1st, 2014, which is coming up within a few weeks, state law requires all paramedics and EMTs to go paperless with their record keeping. Oh, looks like we have a call. Someone needs our help. So I'm going to sign off. Reporting from Anaheim, I'm Jessica Lau.
The holidays came early for the athletic teams at Cal State Fullerton this year with the opening of a new athletic training facility on campus. The athletic department has been working on opening the gym it's a 4,000 square foot gym for the past 2 years. It is on the northwest corner of the Kinesiology and Health Science building and is big enough to accommodate up to 40 athletes. So the entire baseball team can work out at the same time. But the gift doesn't come without a cost. Equipment and flooring in the facility cost around $200,000. Up next, find out all the weird things that drivers on the Southern California freeway saw, and no, it wasn't an accident. And get your sports recap for all the games you might have missed this weekend. That and more on OC News.
Titan TV is a student-operated facility maintained by students.
It's on the Cal State Fullerton campus, and it's a great opportunity for Cal State Fullerton students to get hands-on experience directly in a studio environment.
Working with Titan TV puts me in this professional environment. Everyone here is really fun to work with, and everyone just gets along so well. I'm having a great time.
You are watching Titan TV.
Titan Radio is Cal State Fullerton's own radio station located in the basement of Pollock Library. Students can stop by and pick up an application during operating hours. Anyone who has a computer and internet can listen to us at www.titanradio.org. A lot of people who want to pursue TV and film usually start out in radio, so it's always a great opportunity.
An investigation is underway after the body of a 51-year-old woman was found on the 5 freeway in Santa Ana on Sunday. The discovery was made on the westbound transition to the 22 freeway around 2:44 in the morning. The woman was identified as Martha Rosedo of Los Angeles, and the cause of her death has not been identified. An autopsy is scheduled for the coming week, but it does not appear that she was struck by a vehicle. Santa Ana police said that she was attending a family gathering in Mission Viejo Saturday night and left around midnight after becoming upset. She then left the gathering by foot, and authorities are left without any further information or knowledge as to how she got to Santa Ana.
And could you imagine just driving along the freeway and seeing a plane land right in front of your car?
Oh my gosh, that'd be so scary.
Yeah. Well, that actually happened this weekend. A small plane made an emergency landing on northbound 241 Toll Road in Mission Viejo Sunday afternoon. I would have freaked out for sure. The two-seat plane landed in the center divider of the toll road at Oso Parkway at 3:15 at night, according to the California Highway Patrol. Apparently, there was some kind of malfunction in the plane, but thankfully, there weren't any injuries reported.
Well, perfect. Good thing the freeway was there to kind of protect the plane and everything.
Yeah.
Well, around the world, everyone mourns the loss of Nelson Mandela, and we take a look at his memorial service. We go to Jessica Avecido, who has that and the rest of your world news.
Nelson Mandela's memorial service was held Sunday in Johannesburg, South Africa. President Jacob Zuma and Winnie Mandela were among the attendees. North Korea has confirmed that leader Kim Jong-un's uncle has been removed from office. The country's state-run news agency reports Jang Song-taek was sacked for committing criminal acts and leading a counter-revolutionary faction. Jang was previously considered the second most powerful man in the secretive regime. Thousands gathered at the 72nd anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor. The memorial in Hawaii was to honor those who died in the attack. Pearl Harbor survivors, joined by children and current service members, laid commemorative wreaths throughout the memorial. The ceremony began with the moment of silence and ended with the 21-gun salute and echo taps being played. The Japanese attack in 1941 killed 2,403 Americans and spurred the USS entrance into the World War II. For World News, this is Jessica Acevedo.
Coming up, we have a story that will cheer anyone up this holiday season. A secret Santa with a big wallet. Find out all the details next.
So, April.
Yeah?
You know your charger's still using energy when it's plugged into the wall, right?
Yeah, but that's not my charger. I don't even have a cell phone.
Millions of kids are using their energy wisely. What's your excuse?
Pants, pants, pants. I am folding the pants. The pants are long. Do they go on my head? Do they? Do the pants go on my head? No. They go on.
Everyday moments can become teaching moments because learning starts long before school does. Give your child the start they need at bornlearning.org.
A secret Santa has brightened the holidays for the Salvation Army in Missouri yet again. For the 8th year in a row, $50,000 has been dropped in the red kettle. He or she wraps checks in dollar bills so they aren't detected until the bucket is opened. 900 families in the area need assistance, so the money will be put to good use. And finally, we have movie Wonder Woman. Sherlock is finally coming back, and a sinning astronaut is about to take on a new challenge. Our resident geek, Terry Manley, has all the details.
We finally have a new Wonder Woman. Last week, it was announced that Gal Gadot will play the Amazon warrior in the Zack Snyder-helmed Batman vs. Superman. Gadot will star alongside Ben Affleck as Batman, with Henry Cavill reprising his role as Superman. Catching Fire, the latest installment in the Hunger Games movie trilogy, is setting some records. The film had a huge opening weekend, beating out the previous record holder, the Twilight Saga Eclipse, much to the delight of some die-hard Hunger Games fans. In the wake of the hugely successful 50th anniversary special, the BBC has released a teaser trailer for the next big Doctor Who event, this month's annual Christmas special.
This planet, what's it called?
Trenzalore.
We don't know much about the story just yet, except that this will be the last outing of Matt Smith's 11th Doctor. Peter Capaldi will take over as the 12th Doctor, but as for details, we'll just have to wait and see. Speaking of things produced by Stephen Moffat, we now have a new Sherlock trailer. We've waited so long, so let's check it out.
Oh my.
Anticipated third season of Sherlock will see Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman reprise their roles as Sherlock and Watson and will premiere on January 19th. The next X-Men movie isn't even out yet, but director Bryan Singer has already announced the title of the one after that. X-Men Apocalypse is set to hit theaters in 2016 and will follow up next year's X-Men Days of Future Past. Finally, one of the internet's favorite nerds, Canadian astronaut Chris Hadfield, who gained fame when his video singing David Bowie's Space Oddity aboard the space station went viral, is about to knock something off his bucket list. Commander Hadfield will be making a cameo in the Canadian National Ballet's performance of the Nutcracker this holiday season. The ballet traditionally uses celebrities as the cannon dolls, and this year's everyone's favorite singing astronaut will be taking a crack at it. Good luck, Commander! That's your geek news for this week. I'm Terry Manley, and I'll see you somewhere in time and space.
And with some other geek-related news, now let's take a quick look at the box office recap for the weekend. At number 5, pulling in close to $4 million, was Vince Vaughn in Delivery Man. With $4.74 million, Thor: The Dark World takes 4th place, and the top 3 start off with Out of the Furnace, pulling in over $5 million. A giant jump in sales when we look at number 2, which is The Hunger Games: Catching Fire, with $27 million. And taking the top spot in the box office sales this weekend was Disney's animated film Frozen, making over $31 million.
Thinking of traveling outside of Orange County but don't know where to go? We'll show you an interesting place with a serious sense of humor. Let's go to Jessica Acevedo, who has the story.
Open since September 1993, Skeletons in the Closet can be found inside the formerly known Los Angeles Coroner's Office. What started as a registration gift for a seminar program soon became a success.
Another year we did the program and we did t-shirts, and we put this on the t-shirts. And at the end of the program, people came up and said, can I get a couple more? Do you have these in different sizes? So that's kind of what started, is that we would order enough for the program, but then we'd order extra for the people who wandered in and say, can I get some of those?
Whether it's a family barbecue you're thinking of or cutting up some parts, food, Skeletons in the Closet has something for everyone, even somewhere to sit. Or lay down in my case. Most of Skeletons in the Closet's success has been through word of mouth. People have commented online. Nora from Las Vegas said, "This is a fun place of a serious business that must go on." Christine from Cerritos touches on an important aspect upon visiting Skeletons in the Closet. "I do warn, you are at a coroner's office." With the coroner's office next to Skeletons in the Closet, one may think there would be a negative response to the store by people.
I think it's a lot more easier for people to deal with it. And I haven't had any kind of negative experience when people come in.
If you're thinking of visiting Skeletons in the Closet, they can be found on 1104 North Mission Road, Skeletons in the Closet, Los Angeles, California 90033. So I did my shopping already here at Skeletons in the Closet here at the Medical Examiner's Coroner's Office, formerly known as LA County's Coroner's Office. That's all for now. This is Jessica Acevedo for OC News.
One children's charity teamed up with United Airlines this weekend in Chicago to bring a huge holiday surprise to a group of seriously ill children. These children got very special, exclusive trip to the North Pole, the best surprise ever. Flight attendants sang Christmas carols as the kids boarded a United Airlines jet and then circled the city before making their way to the North Pole, which is actually gate C-20 at O'Hare International Airport. Once they arrived, they got a special visit from the jolly old man in red, Santa Claus. When the kids got off the plane, they were greeted by singing Chicago firefighters, and they got their faces painted. Eat a big meal, open gifts. Gosh, what a perfect way to spread some holiday cheer. I love that.
That's going to do it for us here at OC News. I'm Christina Demikides.
And I'm Kaylee Krish. We will see you guys next time.
And for everyone, good luck on finals. This is our last show.
Happy holidays, everyone. We'll see you next year.